So there's no exhaust pipe, which means there's no carbon emissions and there's no air pollution. It's also incredibly quiet, but it still has unbelievable acceleration. Transport is the biggest cause of global warming after coal power. It's over 20% of New South Wales climate emissions. So we need to clean it up, and we can do that with electric cars. Overseas, they're trying to incentivise electric vehicles through the tax system. In the US, you can get $7,500. In the UK, £2,500. In Germany, €6,000. And in China, the equivalent of 10,000 Australian dollars. And it's worked. In Norway last month, 4 out of 5 new car sales were plug-ins. Imagine that. But in Australia, there are virtually no incentives. And that's why we're way behind. Less than 1 in 100 new cars sold here is electric. Because of the lack of incentives, a lot of models aren't even making their way to Australia. Some of them are increasingly affordable. So incentives would make a huge difference to the take-up of EVs in Australia. The New South Wales Government could waive stamp duty, give registration discounts, provide direct incentives for buying electric cars, make 100% of government fleet car purchases electric, and set a target for EV sales. To hit our Paris goals, 75% of new cars need to be zero emissions by 2030. Look, I grew up in suburban Sydney where cars is how you get around. My dad's a motor mechanic, cars have been part of my whole life, and I love to drive. And these cars are absolutely fantastic. They cut emissions, they cut air pollution, they're really quiet, they improve the overall urban environment. They're really a win-win all around. We've got to be incentivising these cars, we've got to make them more affordable, and to put a tax on them right now would be absolutely madness. So sign the petition, get involved in the campaign so we can make EVs much more affordable in New South Wales.